Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Cause to feel sure. Give reassurance to. The airline tried to reassure the customers that the planes were safe. Be careful or certain to do something. Make certain of something. Make a promise or commitment. Make certain of. Inform positively and with certainty and confidence. Assure somebody of the truth of something with the intention of giving the listener confidence. I assured him that traveling to Cambodia was safe. Cause to feel sure. Give reassurance to. The airline tried to reassure the customers that the planes were safe. Give or restore confidence in. Cause to feel sure or certain. I reassured him that we were safe. Find out, learn, or determine with certainty, usually by making an inquiry or other effort. Be careful or certain to do something. Make certain of something. Establish after a calculation, investigation, experiment, survey, or study. Learn or discover with certainty. An appraisal of the state of affairs. A check on its dependability under stress. Be verified or confirmed. Pass inspection. These stories don't check. Make cracks or chinks in. The heat checked the paint. A mark left after a small piece has been chopped or broken off of something. Examine so as to determine accuracy, quality, or condition. Check the brakes. Develop a child's or animal's behavior by instruction and practice, especially to teach self-control. Become fractured. Break or crack on the surface only. Lessen the intensity of. Temper. Hold in restraint. Hold or keep within limits. The state of inactivity following an interruption. Held them in check. Find out, learn, or determine with certainty, usually by making an inquiry or other effort. Slow the growth or development of. A written order directing a bank to pay money. He paid all his bills by check. Be careful or certain to do something. Make certain of something. Mark into squares or draw squares on. Draw crossed lines on. Additional proof that something that was believed, some fact or hypothesis or theory, is correct. A mark indicating that something has been noted or completed, etc. As he called the roll, he put a check mark by each student's name. The act of inspecting or verifying. They made a check of their equipment. Something immaterial that interferes with or delays action or progress. The bill in a restaurant. He asked the waiter for the check. Put a check mark on or near or next to. Please check each name on the list. Be compatible, similar or consistent. Coincide in their characteristics. The handwriting checks with the signature on the check. Hold back, as of a danger or an enemy. Check the expansion or influence of. The act of restraining power or action or limiting excess. Abandon the intended prey, turn, and pursue an inferior prey. Arrest the motion of something abruptly. He checked the flow of water by shutting off the main valve. A textile pattern of squares or crossed lines, resembling a checkerboard. She wore a skirt with checks. Block or impede, a player from the opposing team, in ice hockey. Chess, A direct attack on an opponent's king. Consign for shipment on a vehicle. Check your luggage before boarding. Decline to initiate betting. Hand over something to somebody as for temporary safekeeping. Make an examination or investigation. Check into the rumor. Obstructing an opponent in ice hockey. Place into check. He checked my kings. Stop for a moment, as if out of uncertainty or caution. She checked for an instant and missed a step. Stop in a chase, especially when scent is lost. The dog checked. Verify by consulting a source or authority. Check the spelling of this word. Write out a check on a bank account. Handle and cause to function. Control the lever. Exercise authoritative control or power over. Control the budget. Lessen the intensity of. Temper. Hold in restraint. Hold or keep within limits. Control your anger. A standard against which other conditions can be compared in a scientific experiment. The control condition was inappropriate for the conclusions he wished to draw. Place under restrictions. Limit access to by law. This substance is controlled. Discipline in personal and social activities. She never lost control of herself. Be careful or certain to do something. Make certain of something. Control the quality of the product. Maintain influence over others or oneself, skillfully, usually to one's advantage. She is a very controlling mother and doesn't let her children grow up. The state that exists when one person or group has power over another. Check or regulate a scientific experiment by conducting a parallel experiment or comparing with another standard. Are you controlling for the temperature? Great skillfulness and knowledge of some subject or activity. A mechanism that controls the operation of a machine. The speed controller on his turntable was not working properly. Have a firm understanding or knowledge of, be on top of. Do you control these data? A relation of constraint of one entity, thing or person or group, by another. Measures for the control of disease. A spiritual agency that is assumed to assist the medium during a séance. Physiology, regulation or maintenance of a function or action or reflex, etc. The timing and control of his movements were unimpaired. Power to direct or determine. Under control. The activity of managing or exerting control over something. The control of the mob by the police was admirable. The economic policy of controlling or limiting or curbing prices or wages, etc. They wanted to repeal all the legislation that imposed economic controls. Verify by using a duplicate register for comparison. Control an account. Be careful or certain to do something. Make certain of something. Make certain of. This nest egg will ensure a nice retirement for us. Be careful or certain to do something. Make certain of something. Make certain of. Protect by insurance. Take out insurance for. Take charge of or deal with. Could you see about lunch? Make sense of. Assign a meaning to. What message do you see in this letter? Go to see a place. As for entertainment, we went to see the Eiffel Tower in the morning. See or watch. This program will be seen all over the world. Get to know or become aware of, usually accidentally. I see that you have been promoted. Date regularly. Have a steady relationship with. Did you know that she is seeing an older man? Find out, learn, or determine with certainty, usually by making an inquiry or other effort. I want to see whether she speaks French. Perceive or be contemporaneous with. You'll see a lot of cheating in this school. Undergo or live through a difficult experience. Be careful or certain to do something. Make certain of something. Come together. I'll probably see you at the meeting. Accompany or escort. I'll see you to the door. Perceive, an idea or situation, mentally. Now I see. Imagine. Conceive of. See in one's mind. I can't see him on horseback. Observe, check out, and look over carefully or inspect. I must see your passport before you can enter the country. Deem to be. I don't see the situation quite as negatively as you do. Deliberate or decide. Let's see, which movie should we see tonight? Go to see for a social visit. I went to see my friend Mary the other day. Go to see for professional or business reasons. You should see a lawyer. Match or meet. Observe as if with an eye. Perceive by sight or have the power to perceive by sight. You have to be a good observer to see all the details. Receive as a specified guest. The doctor will see you now. See and understand, have a good eye. The artist must first learn to see. The seat within a bishop's diocese where his cathedral is located. Be careful or certain to do something. Make certain of something. Make a prediction about. Tell in advance. Grounds for feeling hopeful about the future. There is little or no promise that he will recover. Make a promise or commitment. A verbal commitment by one person to another agreeing to do, or not to do, something in the future. Give grounds for expectations. The results promised fame and glory. Promise to undertake or give. I promise you my best effort. Give surety or assume responsibility. Stand behind and guarantee the quality, accuracy, or condition of. Promise to do or accomplish. Guarantee to free the prisoners. A written assurance that some product or service will be provided or will meet certain specifications. Make certain of. Preparation will guarantee success. A collateral agreement to answer for the debt of another in case that person defaults. An unconditional commitment that something will happen or that something is true. There is no guarantee that they are not lying. Immune to attack. Incapable of being tampered with. A secure telephone connection. Fill or close tightly with or as if with a plug. Make certain of. Furnish with battens. Financially safe. A secure investment. Get by special effort. Cause to be firmly attached. Free from fear or doubt. Easy in mind. He was secure that nothing will be held against him. A sure payment of. Free from danger or risk. Secure from harm. Not likely to fail or give way. The lock was secure. Give instructions to or direct somebody to do something with authority. Give evidence. He was telling on all his former colleague. Narrate or give a detailed account of. Inform positively and with certainty and confidence. I tell you that man is a crook. Express in words. Tell me what is bothering you. A Swiss patriot who lived in the early 14th century and who was renowned for his skill as an archer. According to legend, an Austrian governor compelled him to shoot an apple from his son's head with his crossbow, which he did successfully without mishap. Mark as different. Discern or comprehend. He could tell that she was unhappy. Let something be known. A pause during which things are calm or activities are diminished. Make calm or still. A period of calm weather. There was a lull in the storm. Become quiet or less intensive. The fighting lulled for a moment. Calm by deception. Don't let yourself be lulled into a false state of security. Make calm or still. Cause to be calm or quiet as by administering a sedative to. Make calm or still. Cause to be calm or quiet as by administering a sedative to. Make calm or still. Cause to be calm or quiet as by administering a sedative to. Steadiness of mind under stress. Wind moving at less than 1 knot, 0 on the Beaufort scale. Make calm or still. Become quiet or calm, especially after a state of agitation. Cause to be calm or quiet as by administering a sedative to. Not agitated, without losing self-possession. Spoke in a calm voice. Make steady. Of weather, free from storm or wind. Calm seas. Of a body of water, free from disturbance by heavy waves. The quiet waters of a lagoon. Make calm or still. Quiet the dragons of worry and fear. With little or no activity or no agitation, quiet is a non-standard variant for quietly. Her hands rested quietly in her lap. A period of calm weather. The absence of sound. The street was quiet. An untroubled state, free from disturbances. A disposition free from stress or emotion. In a softened tone. A quiet reprimand. Become quiet or quieter. Not showy or obtrusive. Clothes in quiet good taste. Characterized by an absence or near absence of agitation or activity. A quiet life. Free of noise or uproar, or making little if any sound. A quiet audience at the concert. Of the sun, characterized by a low level of surface phenomena, such as sunspots. Make calm or still. Cause to be quiet or not talk. Become quiet or quieter. To a greater degree or extent, used with comparisons. An even, or still, more interesting problem. Of a body of water, free from disturbance by heavy waves. Scarcely a ripple on the still water. Marked by absence of sound. The night was still. Despite anything to the contrary, usually preceding a concession. Granted that it is dangerous, all the same I still want to go. Make calm or still. Lessen the intensity of or calm. Still the fears. A plant and works where alcoholic drinks are made by distillation. Cause to be quiet or not talk. Not sparkling. A still wine. Not in physical motion. Poetic, tranquil silence. The still of the night. Without moving or making a sound. He sat still as a statue. An apparatus used for the distillation of liquids. Consists of a vessel in which a substance is vaporized by heat and a condenser where the vapor is condensed. A static photograph, especially one taken from a movie and used for advertising purposes. He wanted some stills for a magazine ad. Free from noticeable current. A still pond. Make motionless. With reference to action or condition, without change, interruption, or cessation. It's still warm outside. Used of pictures. Of a single or static photograph not presented so as to create the illusion of motion, or representing objects not capable of motion. A still photograph. Make calm or still. Become quiet or calm, especially after a state of agitation. Become quiet or less intensive. Check or regulate, a scientific experiment, by conducting a parallel experiment or comparing with another standard. To declare or affirm solemnly and formally as true. Attach or append a legal verification to a pleading or petition. Confirm the truth of. Please verify that the doors are closed. Announce publicly or officially. The president declared war. Declare to be. She was declared incompetent. Authorize payments of. Declare dividends. Designate, a trump suit or no trump, with the final bid of a hand. Make a declaration, of dutiable goods, to a customs official. Do you have anything to declare? Proclaim one's support, sympathy, or opinion for or against. His wife declared at once for moving to the West Coast. State emphatically and authoritatively. He declared that he needed more money to carry out the task he was charged with. State firmly. He declared that he was innocent. Have faith or confidence in. Utter obscenities or profanities. To declare or affirm solemnly and formally as true. Before God I swear I am innocent. Make a deposition. Declare under oath. Promise solemnly. Take an oath. Admit openly and bluntly. Make no bones about. To declare or affirm solemnly and formally as true. State categorically. Insist on having one's opinions and rights recognized. Women should assert themselves more. To declare or affirm solemnly and formally as true. Postulate positively and assertively. The letter asserts a free society. To declare or affirm solemnly and formally as true. Establish or strengthen as with new evidence or facts. Say yes to. Report or maintain. To declare or affirm solemnly and formally as true. Move about aimlessly or without any destination, often in search of food or employment. To declare or affirm solemnly and formally as true. Stately heavy-bodied aquatic bird with very long neck and usually white plumage as adult. Sweep majestically. Airplanes were swanning over the mountains. Win approval or support for. Cause somebody to adopt a certain position, belief, or course of action. Twist somebody's arm. You can't persuade me to buy this ugly vase.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.